Hello YouTube, this is Vaughn2480. I'm here with a toenail tutorial. I just did something fairly simple to my toes this week. After I had that gel polish on, I cut my toenails so they're pretty short. So sometimes, even though it's the summertime where I live, sometimes I do wear tennis shoes, so I decided to cut them down a little bit. As you can see on my left toe, it's very short, but they'll grow back. But what I did to create this French manicure, I used these Dashing Diva French Wrap Plus in the color black to create the French. And all you do is kind of like your kind of like what you do when you putting fake nails on your fingernails. You have to pick the right size because they come in all different sizes. And I just used this glue by Kiss, maximum speed glue, and you can find these nail wrap plus at dashingdiva.com. It's been a while since I've ordered some, so I'm not sure if they have the site still, but they should. And they also have like different colors. I think white, silver, fuchsia. They have different colors too. And these are the thin ones. The thin ones. And at Sally's you can find the French Wrap Plus in the wide. See, these are wider than these. And I bought these from dashingdiva.com because in Sally's I couldn't find any thin black ones. They just had the wide ones. I'm not sure if Sally's is carrying the thin black ones now or not, because I haven't been looking for them. So, but this is what I used, the Dashing Diva French Wrap Plus, and I glued it on my toes. And once I did that, I applied my base seal to my toe, and then I let that dry, and then I took my Orly Plum, and I just kind of I polished it across my toenails so it could have like a pinkish little hue to it. I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera or not. It may show up in pictures better, but I did that so it can have like a pinkish little color to it, like a French manicure would. And then after I let that dry, I applied the top seal. Now this base and top seal that I have, it came with these from Sally's. And when you buy this box, you'll get a smaller bottle than what I have right here. You can buy these separately at Sally's, these bigger bottles. So since I already had these, I didn't buy the Dashing Diva base and top seal. So it's the same thing, but I just want to let you know if you see something different on the Dashing Diva website. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my big toe on my left foot because I did my other toes. Because I didn't want this video to be too long. Because you have to kind of choose the size and glue them on. So I just didn't want the video to be too long. So I did it off camera. So I want to show you what I did. And all you do, and this glue is kind of runny. Try to show you, but you put the glue on the sides. And I have another video with me doing this on my nails, I believe. If I can find it, I'll link it below. But you just try to make sure you put a nice amount. It doesn't have to be as much as you saw me put on. And you press it on your toe. And make sure you press it down real good, especially the sides. let it sit for a little while to make sure that it's gonna stay on my big toe. And I just kind of keep pressing it to make sure it's gonna stick. And then once it dries, or you think it's glued on good enough, you're supposed to take your nail clippers or toenail clippers and clip that tab so you can see the French tip. Sometimes I don't do this. And see, it comes right up. And sometimes with my toes, it's kind of tricky. And I have to make sure that tip is lined up good. And you have a little tab there. You just take your fingernail file and file it. And maybe file the size if they need a little file. And that's it. And once you do that and it's glued on, you can wait a few minutes to make sure the glue dries, or you don't really have to. Then you add your base seal, and this dries fairly fast. So you put your base seal on, and this dries fairly fast. So I'm gonna let this dry, then I'll come back and show you how I put that orally plum color on my toe. Okay, it's dry. So now I'm going to take this plum color and just kind of paint it on, polish it on sideways. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm just gonna add my top seal, and that'll be it. And that's it for this toenail tutorial. If you like this video, please thumbs it up, and please stay tuned for pictures at the end. Thank you for watching.